It's winter time, which means I may have a harder time getting these videos uploaded because when the sky gets dark and the weather gets cold, I tend to suffer from seasonal affective disorder. So, seasonal affective disorder, S.A.D, makes me sad when it's cloudy and stormy and cold. I grew up in Arizona, in Mesa, Arizona, and I wonder if that has something to do with the struggle that I have now with winter times here in Utah, because it gets bloody cold here in Utah. So, one of the best things that you can do, if you have, that I've found, one of the best tricks that I have found for seasonal affective disorder is shopping therapy. I actually you don't even have to bring your wallet. Just get out of the house and go be outside, go do something, go be around people. As a mom, I'm kind of forced to get out at least every other day because I've got to take the little princess to her preschool. So that gets me out of the house, it gets me moving, it gets me doing something. You need to get moving. On the days when she doesn't go to preschool, I actually will just do cardio around the house. I'll just walk around the house. But getting your blood moving really seems to help. So that is like one of the biggest tips that I can offer, is just getting outside. If it's too stormy outside, go to the mall. Walk around the mall, make a few laps around the mall, look at everything that's going on. You don't have to buy anything, but just get out and go do something away from your house. Okay, don't judge my dirty pantry. Okay, so I don't know about the rest of you, but in the winter time when I'm suffering from just the sad symptoms, I have a really hard time eating healthy. I don't want to get up off my butt, off the couch, and actually cook food. I get like munchies for carbs really, really bad. So, and chocolate, because I totally love chocolate, and it's like the best thing that was ever created. So in situations like that, I try to have something on hand, and for me, trail mix. This stuff, admittedly has M&Ms in it. I'll put it down because it's kind of noisy. So the stuff that I buy actually has chocolate and it has M&Ms, but all of the nuts, the proteins and the nuts and stuff like that, it actually really helps to like curb your cravings and give you some good protein, and like it's a little bit healthier than some of the crap that I actually would otherwise be putting in my mouth. So that's tip number 2. Stock up on healthy snacks for those days when you just can't get off your butt to make food. At least you're putting something healthy, well, healthier, if that's healthier, in your mouth. So tip number 2. So tip number 3 is light therapy. They have a lot of devices out there now that can offer, you know, like the light lamps, whatever, the S.A.D lamps. I don't even know what they're called. If you have reptiles, it's very similar to like the lights that your reptiles require that have the full spectrum. But if you're like me, which is also kind of, I don't know, if you're like me, you probably need heat as well as light. I cannot just do those lights, those lamps. They give me a headache. So if it's a cloudy day outside and I am shut in and miserable, if my exercise program doesn't help, the cardio, the first tip, something that really helps me is the tanning beds. Go to a tanning bed. Sit in there. I mean, it doesn't even have to be very long. Go to a tanning bed, and that light just and the heat, the combination really seems to help a lot. So that's my third tip, light therapy. Heat and light, if you can get the combination, is fantastic. So those are my 3 strategies for dealing with the seasonal depression. So I hope that gives you some ideas. It's rough, especially when you have other conditions that make it, you know, all you need is depression on top of everything else. It's so hard sometimes to keep moving, to keep doing what we got to do, but we got to do it, guys. We got to stay motivated, keep going. We can do this. We can beat it. One more winter, we'll be back to summer again. Everything will be warm and toasty once more. It's coming. So we just got to make it through until summertime again. We can do it. Thanks for watching.